If not dealt with, frustration can leave you feeling angry, sad, and depressed. In this week's video, what I want to do is share with you how you can start to break away from those feelings of frustration so you can live a happier, freer life. Hi, welcome back to another Therapy in London video. My name's Philip, and in this week's video I want to share with you how you can break free from frustration. Remember to like this video and subscribe if you want to see weekly videos showing you how you can live a happier, freer life. Okay, so frustration. Let me first ask you a question. How do you deal with frustration? Because throughout our lives we've always been taught to run from those more negative emotions such as frustration, anger, depression. We're taught to distance ourselves to do something else, to do anything else, just feel happier. That doesn't always work because that frustration is trying to show you something. It's trying to tell you a message. Okay, so let's think back to when we feel frustrated. It feels like we're at the bottom of a big pile of things. We've got no way out, nowhere to go. So we run, we do something else. Maybe play a computer game, maybe watch Netflix, maybe watch YouTube. But that frustration's message is there shouting and screaming to you, telling you there's something wrong and trying to get you to make a plan so that you can better your life, so you can relieve whatever stress that's making you frustrated. So by running from it all the time, you're never going to get that message. You're never going to know what's wrong. And even though in the short term, by going and watching that TV show, watching a YouTube video, you're going to relieve some of that stress and frustration, but in the long term, that frustration is still there. It's still impacting on your life. It's going to lay there, simmering away, dictating how you're thinking, acting and feeling throughout your life. And this, if not dealt with at all, is going to lead you to feel those angry, sad, depressed emotions and feelings that you're trying to run away from. It's just adding to the drama of your life. So how do you start to feel better, dissipate and understand those feelings of frustration? Step number one is to stay with the frustration. I know as we've been discussing, you've always been taught to run from it, but let's try and stay with it. The longer you stay with it, the easier it's going to get. Step number two is to listen to the message that the frustration is trying to show you. And step number three is to draw up a plan in order to dissipate that feeling of frustration, in order to live the life that you want to live. And at this point, I'm sure you're actually feeling even more frustrated. You're thinking, why should I change? I'm living a life, I'm trying my best. Why is it always up to me to do everything? Well, I argue that if you don't make a positive step and a positive change, you're going to stay in this frustrated state forever. But what changes could you make right now to lead you to dissipate that feeling of frustration? And that doesn't mean going and playing a video game or going and watching something on TV or another YouTube video. It means doing something that will lead you to get rid of the frustration. Step number four is to keep going. I know it's hard, I know it's tough, and it might seem a long way in the future to you relieving that feeling of frustration. But if you stick with it, try doing one task a day that leads you to dissipate that feeling of frustration. Just one little thing. And after time, that feeling of frustration will start to decrease without you even realizing it. And one day you wake up, look around, and you'll be living the life that you've been dreaming of, rather than dreaming of the life that you want to live. It's all about using that frustration in order to lead you to a better life, rather than running from the frustration, leaving you feeling angry, sad, and depressed throughout your life. I know you can do it. Remember, one step a day, and before you know it, you'll be living the life that you want to live. That frustration will be gone, and you'll be happy. Remember, if you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see weekly videos showing you how you can live a happier, more fulfilled, and more confident life, click the subscribe button. I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.